Welcome to another video, and in this one I'm going to teach you how to improve your cold approach game, day game, whatever, however you want to call it. I mean, it all means the same thing. But so let's get straight into it. Also, little disclaimer, so if you guys hear like background audio, I'm just operating out of literally my phone right now. I don't have like a professional setup or anything. I'm working to get towards that point, hopefully. But anyways, back to the video. So the first step you want to do is, say you approach a girl, okay, and she's walking a certain way, except while you're talking to her, you're like, hey, what's up? She keeps walking. Chances are she might not be that into you. Here's why. Because if she can't even stop to freaking talk to you for what, 1 or 2 minutes max, like, chances are she might still give you her number, but like that's just kind of just to get you to go away. But because I mean, it's the quickest way. Like, all right, let me just give him a number and whatever. I'm not gonna text him back. But it's like what's gonna happen. Instead, I mean, if that happens, or like if she even looks like she's not like interested, just move on. Go to the next one. It is. Now, when people say it's a numbers game with cold approach, they're telling the truth. I mean, the more the merrier. The more you approach, the more skill you're gonna get, the more technique, the better you're gonna get at this with like conversation skills and all these little intricate parts. You're gonna be able to come up with your own formula to get the highest win rate. You could treat it as a video game, literally. But not in the sense of like starting out with ugly, like talking to ugly girls or whatever you define as ugly, and then going up to pretty girls. No, that's not a good strategy, because it's not really going to train you for the hotter girls. So I say start with the girls that you actually see that are attractive, and only approach those girls. You know, because what's the point? Why would you want an ugly girl, right? So let's not do that. So, not to say that we're starting at the top exactly, but at least start with, you know, at least good-looking girls, at least somewhat, or in your eyes, because I know everybody sees people a little bit differently, right? So I guess you could say that's advice piece number 1 and 2. Also, so you want to be on the lookout for girls that are more interested in you, because that's obviously your highest chance of actually it leading somewhere. You're gonna go on a date and you get a lot of fun, and it's all good, and hopefully you get a girlfriend in the future. I mean, ultimately that is the goal, but it really just depends on your goals, because you know, some people want a girlfriend, some people just want to hook up, so everybody's different. I know a lot of people that watch my videos, well, from the little bit of viewers that I have, I can tell that everybody's around my age, so 18 to 25. So I know what it's like. I'm going through right now. I'm 19 myself. I'm going through the whole hookup culture nonsense, trying to get through that. But right now though, I mean, honestly, I just realized how much like BS it is. It's like, you know, for a while, it's all you're gonna want is like to be hooking up. But after a while, you're like, damn, is this really it? Like, what's the point if a girl won't talk to me for more than a week or something, right? Like, you want a little more, and that's where you get into having actual relationships, which you should do off the get-go, of course. But like I said, it really just depends on your goals. A lot of people are confused with their goals, so they don't really even know what they want. And you're gonna see that with girls a lot. Girls are a little bit like conflicted, like us, and we're the same in that way. And that brings me on to the final piece of advice, which is, don't be scared of girls. You know, that was such a big problem for me for, I'd say it, well, I mean, a good portion of my life. The internet shapes things, so like, you know, they look like they're all completely different species, and it takes away from the fact that we're all human here. We're all one species. I mean, there should be no man that's afraid to go and talk to a girl, because what's the worst thing that happens? What do you think, she's gonna bite you? Because that's what I used to think. So I could tell you from experience. And until I finally actually got the balls to fucking go do it already, that's when stop being afraid. Start saying, oh, hey, this person, that girl right there, is also a human. You know, you start seeing everybody as, you know, like we're all equals, and not like she's some goddess level person. Like, no. Get that out of your mind. This is real practical advice to help you reach your dating goals. That's what I'm starting with this channel off with, because I'm trying to move it into other directions too. Like we might cover a little bit about like credit and money, or one day we might do just more general self-improvement stuff. But how I do self-improvement, this is part of self-improvement, girls. A lot of people neglect that part of their lives. I'm trying to get them to stop neglecting that part of their lives, because I feel like self-improvement has been a little bit shrouded, like the wool is like over your eyes with, okay, I need to improve my body, right? Physically, mentally, I need to do all these things. I have these hobbies, and skating, biking, that's cool. What about the girls though? Like, you can't look at me with a straight face and tell me you want to be lonely for the rest of your life, do you? Yeah, you'll be good at self-improvement, you'll have to be jacked, you'll have a six-pack and everything, but you still go to sleep alone. Or you're in a big house one day, a mansion that's empty, not even a pet. You don't want to end up like that. So we're gonna start from now with the improvement. So we're gonna get to that point. So we're gonna be good with girls by the time our self-improvement is done, right? And you'll just overall see better results. I mean, with girls in general, I mean, you'll be able to talk to anybody you want. You'll have any girl you want. Imagine that.